keep you now.
Watch the weapon carefully. We must be ready to take it to safety should anything happen.
Hold on. That one is wet.
Watch the weapon carefully. We must be ready to take it to safety should anything happen. Watch the weapon carefully. We must be ready to take it to safety should anything happen. better. Stop.
Why would you shame yourself this way?
Dio! Stealing the weapon! Someone kill him!
Very smart, aren't they?
Stay on the road! Go!
die. How many of these things are there? Go home! You do not! All of you will die! Il mondo è migliore.
Please, be civilized.
Pero, quite the athlete, that one.
Rid of this città with rats.
Has also awarded much clean land to those of his valiant men who choose to remain the commander of the Papal Guard, il Duca Cesare Borgia, has issued a decree led by His Holiness, calling for the disbanding of all non-affiliated
There is no money.
within the Rione della Città.
What aren't you special?
Tuo mare. Ordered a piazza be built before his palazzo in Ponte for the benefit of all Romans. Houses presently on the side are to be vacated by
Where have you been?
We all have our secrets.
I took the liberty of setting up a means of communication with your recruits. We sent orders via carrier pigeon.
Thank you, Machiavelli.
Bartolomeo sends his apologies. The French have doubled their assault.
Claudia.
Ezio.
All right. I have a plan to deal with the Borgia.
We can either go after supplies or Cesare's followers.
My plan is to attack both. If we cut off his funds, Cesare will lose his army and return without his men. So, I ask you, where does he get his money? Volpe?
Agostino Chigi is the Pope's moneylender, but Cesare does business with someone else. As of now, all we know is that he is called the Banker.
I know someone who owes the banker money. Senator Egidio Troche comes in all the time and complains.
Bene. I will follow up on that lead.
French soldiers are guarding the road back into the Castello. Once Cesare arrives, you will never get to him.
I intend to kill the French general. With him dead, Bartolomeo will have the Frenchmen on the defensive, and they will abandon their posts on the bridge.
Even with those troops gone, the Papal Guard will continue to protect the inner gate.
There is a side entrance. Lucrezia's latest plaything, Pietro, has a key.
He was at the Castello.
Come see me later. I will have my thieves ascertain his location.
Where are you going?
I am of no use to anyone without Forli. I leave to be with my children, and await the restoration of my lands.
I wish you would stay.
You are the leader of the assassins now. Unite them, Ezio Auditore, and take back Roma. Vittoria agli assassini!
Vittoria agli assassini.
Don't stand up too fast.
What happened to Caterina Sforza?
She went back to Florence and petitioned unsuccessfully for the return of her lands. Then she died of pneumonia.
That's sad.
That's life. Well, that's death, technically, but you take my point.
We ever gonna visit the head assassins? I heard about this meeting place when I was younger.
Apparently it exists, though I'm not sure, because I've never been.
You'll get to see it once we have the apple.
Well, I expect amazing things. A private espresso bar, for example.
What a waste of money.
You obviously aren't an espresso drinker.
How's the power situation?
It's okay for now, but the power lines are from the Stone Age.
Bloody third world country!
You're talking about Italy.
No, Europe in general.
I didn't know England was a third world country.
England is not in Europe, actually, Rebecca. We tolerate Europe, you know? Like a person tolerates herpes.
How did you manage to create a copy of the Animus?
Ah, you know, Lucy sent me schematics.
I thought she couldn't get anything out of Abstergo.
She had her ways. I improvised on the rest.
Huh. We gonna get any food in here?
People who don't work, don't eat. I'm kidding. You knew I was kidding, right?
Right. Smile and nod.
Someone just volunteered to get the food.
It was worth it.
There's no time to talk.
We don't have time for chit-chat.
Focusing on this. Good to go.
The best in Brotherhood. The best price.
Please, be careful, Miss.
You hurt someone.
Blessed man.
You make working pieces for working men.
You should spend more time in those houses.
Isn't that illegal?
That's set.
What do you want?
You spoke of a senator at the meeting.
Find him on the Campidoglio. You do not need me.
Once I kill the banker, your girls must take his money back to the underground.
Fine.
Stay alert.
You should...
Trust the skill of your own local bank.
Calmati! You shall help, I'm sure. But how?
Now, where is that senator?
You hear? Egidio wants to get rid of the exemption license. No more arguing. Your bill has come due.
Make an exception for an old man.
No! The banker sent us to collect.
I will have his money momentarily.
Not good enough.
A good Samaritan in Roma. I thought they were a dying breed.
Senator Egidio Troche.
I don't owe you money too, do I?
I'm looking for Cesare's banker.
Ha! Cesare Borgia. And you are?
A friend of the family.
Cesare has a lot of friends these days. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them.
I can pay.
Ma che meraviglia! He fights guards and he gives away money. Where have you been all my life?
We better get out of here.
I know a place.
Let's go.
You're going to have to protect me, though. The guards aren't being very friendly, if you know what I mean.
Hold.
Just leave me in peace. I've got to get out of here!
Someone real...
A few months ago, my brother Francesco, the Pope's Chamberlain... I know, don't get me started. He told me of Cesare's plans for Romagna. I wrote to the ambassador of Venezia, warning him. One of my letters must have been intercepted. Why me? Always in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Segui.
The Senate has nothing to do these days. The Borgia have taken all the power. You know what it's like to not having cazzo to do? Changes a man. I admit I've been gambling, drinking...
And whoring.
Oh, you're good. Was it the perfume on my sleeve?
Something like that. It is not safe here. We must keep moving.
About real issues like unlawful cruelty, abandoned children. Now we write up legislation on the appropriate width of women's sleeves.
Not you. You raise money for false causes to pay back your gambling debts.
False causes. I am interested in pursuing them as soon as I am financially able to do so. You ever look at the grave and think this is the most significant?
Follow my lead. Hold tight. Qui, let's do it. We cannot stop here. Too many guards.
Come, good folk, see latest designs. The minimum length of sleeves to be worn by dawn, when in public. They're attacking me!
Let's do it. Stay put. This way.
Seguimi. Maledette letters. I should never have sent them to the ambassador. Now Cesare will murder me. Benvenuto to the home of my brother Francesco. Thank God he's not here. We haven't talked since he found out about the letters. What did you want again?
Cesare's banker.
Right. I need to arrive with the money. Problem is, there is no money.
You are meeting the banker. Where?
I never know until I'm there. I go to one of 3 places. Then his friends take me to him.
I will bring you all the money you owe.
Sul serio? You need to stop this. You might actually give me hope.